Ahoy mateys! I'm going to reveal the techniques that jump-started my video editing career. From struggling to get my first client to now having a full-time career. Just a quick background. I'm a self-taught video editor, and video editing has been my full-time job for almost 2 years now. You can check out the videos I've edited on my channel. Let's talk about editing software. I'm a Premiere Pro user, but if I could turn back time, I probably would have chosen DaVinci. First off, DaVinci is a one-time payment, whereas Premiere Pro requires a subscription. While Premiere Pro is the industry standard, I've seen job posts where DaVinci users are also being considered. Some clients aren't too picky about the software, but both Premiere Pro and DaVinci are great options to start with. I try to do everything in Premiere Pro to avoid errors, but once you're confident with it, you can dive into After Effects for advanced edits like 3D layers. Most editors start by learning from YouTube, and it helps to focus on just one niche. When I was starting, I focused on short-form content. It's a great way to learn because it requires a lot of effort and forces you to master techniques like smooth movements and asset styling. After about a year, I transitioned to long-form content like podcasts and YouTube videos. You can copy other editing styles, but always add your own unique touch. Whenever I see something amazing on YouTube, I save it as a GIF for reference. Don't just focus on watching. Execution is where you'll really learn. Even now in my free time, I work on personal projects to experiment on new techniques since there are no deadlines. It's also important to know the fundamentals of graphic design. Even just a basic motion design can stand out if the layout is solid. Personally, I already had some graphic design experience because I started out as a logo designer, and back then, I had no plans of becoming a video editor. They say it's bad to compare yourself to others, but that's exactly what I did. It made me feel bad at times, but it pushed me to learn new techniques. This approach also helps you gauge how much more you need to learn. Just don't be too hard on yourself. I didn't have professional-looking raw footage at first, so I clipped some YouTube videos and edited them into short-form content. Clients care about the end product, so it doesn't matter if the video came from YouTube. Initially, I used Google Drive and video streaming platforms to share my work, but to stand out, you really should have your own portfolio website. I tried Wix and Canva. Wix offers more customization, but its storage is limited and the video playback quality is low. That's why I switched to Canva Portfolio. I even bought my own domain through them, which only costs $20 per year. Many people suggest building an online presence or a personal brand. For me, it's a combination of both. One of my previous full-time clients reached out to me on Twitter. So, make sure clients know you exist by sharing your edits on social media platforms. You won't lose anything by doing so. Client outreach is definitely the hardest part of being a video editor due to the competition. It took me almost a year to land a full-time client, and at one point, I was ready to put my video editing plans on hold and return to a normal 9-to-5 job. But that's okay. You've got to do what you've got to do. Bills need to be paid. Be patient and don't accept salaries that you feel aren't worth it. That's also why it took me some time to land my first full-time client. Lowballers are often the most toxic and demanding clients. What I did was join active Facebook groups for video editors. It was where I found my first full-time client. The timing was just perfect when I landed my first job, so speed in applying matters. Clients receive numerous applications, and they're likely to scan through the first ones. What worked for me was checking job posts first thing in the morning and before going to bed. Cold outreach isn't really my thing, and I haven't had much luck with it. I focus more on applying to job posts, but if you want to increase your chances of getting hired fast, do both. 30,000 pesos is an acceptable starting salary for a video editor here in the Philippines. After 5 months of continuous learning and improvement, I was able to increase my initial salary. Now, I'm working with my third full-time client. It's up to you. If you think you deserve more, ask for a raise or seek new opportunities. In today's world, you can't afford to stay stagnant. With AI advancing, if you're just creating basic content that AI can handle, you'll be easily replaced. Be patient and keep learning, as video editing is a journey. Thanks for watching, and let me know if you have any questions in the comments.